If you're in the market for a compact, affordable, lightweight, RGB customizable fill light, this is the video for you. In today's video, I'm going to see if I can use these two pocket-sized Viltrox Weeylite S03 RGB pocket light to light up my YouTube studio and to use it as a main light source. Versus my current setup, which I have two lights here. I have one overhead light, which is my VL Godox 150, as well as my Amarin Aperture RGB light. And both those lights combined is about 500 USD, compared to one of these pocket lights, which is 35 USD dollars. And are these two powerful enough to use to light up a studio for videos? So I'm going to do that. In today's video, I'm doing an unboxing, review the unit, and review the features and functions using the mobile app. As you're watching the video and find it helpful, please remember to give it a thumbs up, like the video, and consider subscribing to my channel for similar content. So this is the Weeylite S03 Coral series. This is the glazed blue color, which is this one here. RGB pocket fill light. If I flip it over, look at some of the features of this is intelligent control via mobile app, compact portable fill light, cool color light mode, use multiple scenarios, and it's a soft light accessory to obtain a soft light effect. And then you can also scan the QR code for a mobile app, which we will demonstrate. Here's what's in the box. It has the Weeylite S03 user guide. It has a hot shoe adapter you can put on top of your camera to mount the light on. It has the S03 Weeylite LED light itself. This is what it looks like. We'll take a closer look, and then a USB Type A to USB Type C charging cable. Let's take a closer look at the S03 Weeylite. The battery is 3.7 volts or 1000 milliamps. It is a very light unit. It's only 72 grams. It's all completely plastic. It has a kind of a transparent white diffuser on there to diffuse the light. It has the white and yellow lights in the back alternating, which you can see as I kind of angle it a bit. Allows you to adjust different color temperatures. On the side has a USB-C charging cable, and at the bottom it has the 1/4 inch thread. Again, it's nice to include an adapter for you to mount this onto your camera hot shoe to use as a fill light. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to charge it, and then I'm going to show you different examples of how to use this light. Okay, so with the Weeylite, it does come with a camera shoe mount adapter, which I have here, which allows you to mount the Weeylite on top of the camera to use as a primary light or a key light. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, which is nice to have. It's not too heavy, and it's really easy to install. You just has a 1/4 thread in there, just screw it in. I'm going to slide it in. So now I have the Weeylite mounted on top of the camera. It's nice that they provide the mount for you. And what we're going to do now is we're shooting in a dark room, and then I'll show you how powerful the light is. I have the Weeylite mounted on top of my Sony a7C with the provided camera mount. And right now it is set at 50%. So it does come with a mobile app for both iOS and Android. So I have it on my Galaxy Flip 3 right now. And you can customize and control the Weeylite. So in terms of right now, I have it set at 50%. And if I can dial it down to 25%, this is where it is at 75%. And here is at 100%. So I'm gonna go back down to 50% here. So in terms of the lens right now, this is a 50mm 2.5 Sony prime lens. I have it set at 2.5, 1/50, and ISO is 640. And you can see it's done a really good job illuminating my face with such a small light. And this is only at 50%. It does have color temperature mode here, so you can change the color temperature if you choose to. So this is 3000 Kelvin, 4000 Kelvin, 5200 Kelvin, 5500 Kelvin, which is what I usually shoot with when I do my YouTube videos, because it matches my Godox VL 150. This is 6000 Kelvins, 7000 Kelvin, and 8000 Kelvin. So it does have the capability to change different Kelvins based on your ambient light. It does also have what they call SI allows you to change the color of the light. So there's a color do here right here. So there is like a color. So there is a color wheel. So there is a color wheel where you can actually adjust the different colors and just kind of scroll through it. It has a lot of different permutations that you can do. I'm just scrolling through it. So it does give you that capability to different colors, especially if you're, especially for me, having a YouTube set, having different colors in the background does make it look nice. And so I do have that capability of changing to different colors to just kind of add an accent color against my back wall while I'm shooting a YouTube video. So I'll go back to 5500 Kelvin. This is what it looks like. And it also has something called scene mode. So scene mode allows you to different settings. This one is the flash mode. So it simulates a camera flash. This is the fireworks mode, burst mode, blink mode. This is supposed to be a flame, simulate a flame. It gets kind of glowing in the background like embers. This is filming mode. I'm not sure why it's green, it's filming. I'm not sure about why they have that one there. This is kind of neat, a TV one. So again, like if you're shooting video and you want to simulate a TV in the background against a wall, this is the one you can use. This is a welding one. And then these are just curve. And then flash. And then curve again. But I'm going to go back to CCT. I have replaced my studio lighting with the Weeylite S03 mouse. I have one on my left and one on my right where they were before with my studio lights. Both of them were set to 100% intensity, set to 5600 Kelvin, which was the same color as my studio lights. And the camera settings are the same. I did not change anything. So it's shooting at f4, 1/50, ISO 640. So again, nothing has changed. You can see it is a bit darker than my studio lighting, but I would say the lighting that you see here is passable for me to use. And I can always make those adjustments by turning up the ISO, or I can edit that in post. However, that's great news for me, especially if I'm going on site shooting. I don't have to carry my big, huge floodlight or carry another Amaran light. I have the capability of carrying just these two pocket RGB Weeylite S03 models. And I think that would be enough. And that's great because these models are, again, they're lightweight, compact. I can throw them in the bag and take them with me on site. And if I do run and gun shooting, if it's in the dark, I can mount it on top of my camera and use that as a light source as well. Because the Weeylite S03 is customizable in terms of RGB color and different scene settings, here I can actually use them in my backdrop as well. So I have both lights in behind me. I put a blue hue in. I have my VL150 light as my main light here shining. And so it's kind of nice to have the option to add different colors in the background and using that not only as a main light source or a key light, but also using as accent lighting in the back. So for instance, I have it in blue, and again, using the mobile app, I can make those changes. If I want to change to green here, let's leave it to purple. And again, that's great, especially if you're a content creator and you want to add some different lighting in the background. You can use these lights to do it. I do want to thank Viltrox for sending me the units to review. These have been awesome lights, and there's definitely nothing wrong with it. If you have any questions or comments about the light, leave it down below. I will leave a link to the Viltrox Store website or even Amazon links to the Weeylite S03 if you want to check it out. You can click on the link, and if you choose to purchase it, any small commission does help out the channel. All right, thank you guys for watching, and until next time.